All right, it's the Game 3 press conference. We're here with Denison. Denison beats Rowan 12-10. We're going to start with, actually first to introduce everyone, we have head coach Mike Deegan, his players Jack Rollo, Erik Sundgren, Eric Colaco, and Will Rettig. Coach, we'll start with you with an opening statement, and we'll open the floor to questions.
Yeah, I mean, that's a hard-fought game right there. We knew Rowan was tough. We played them. We had familiarity with them from playing them last year in the regional. And they're physical and strong and old, and it was just a tough battle right from the start. Nick was good to start the game, but he was taxed, and we felt like we needed to make a move there, and went to Will, and Will calmed us down for a few innings, and we were able to kind of push ahead. But it was good to get the first one. I think we know that we'll need to play better. I mean, we were uncharacteristically a little sloppy today, errors, walks, things that are just a little out of nature for us. But at this time of the year, like I told the guys, like we're just trying to win the one in front of us. So we got this one. We'll learn, and then we'll be better tomorrow.
Questions?
Mike, talk about the scoring. You were able to sit there and put runs almost every inning at the beginning. How does that help your game plan?
Yeah, I mean, it makes the game plan a lot easier, right? When we were able to get going a little bit. I think we were having really good at bats early, and I don't think we, Jack had the big swing that really pushed it across. I mean, we weren't, it wasn't like we were crushing the baseball for a while there, but we were putting the ball in play. We were running hard. We were getting ourselves in good favorable positions, and then we cashed in. And that's a hard infield. The balls are hard. This time of year, the strike zones get a little bit tighter, and I think we took advantage of that. So it was good, and that obviously makes the day a little bit easier when you score that many runs that early.
Jack, when you hit that home run, Denison was just still tied. It just come back from a little bit of a lead on Rowan's part. Talk about how important that home run was to the game.
It was big. I wasn't trying to do too much, honestly. I was just looking to get something up that I could drive because the infield was in. But I feel like it kind of swung the momentum in our favor after they had taken it that past inning.
Eric, talk about the outfield play. Did you and Eric both have you're good hitters. You're in the outfield. Just talk about the outfield play.
I'll just say going in, we knew the outfield was going to play really fast. We practiced on it yesterday and just saw that it's going to kick really fast, and we didn't know what to do exactly that day. So today we're just going in hoping that we would know how to handle it, and we did it. We took care of business in the outfield. We kept the balls in front of us that we needed to. Jake Blosey and Eric made 2 diving attempts and really made an effort to what do we call ball hawk, and I just got some routine fly balls today. So we just tried to play our best out there.
I mean, yeah, especially with the rain and stuff, it made it tough in the infield and the pitches to be clean. And, a lot of the balls we got in the outfield, we got some tough ones, and we just tried to handle them well. I think the outfield play definitely helped pick up our team a little bit, especially when some of our infielders and pitchers were struggling a little bit. So some of those plays definitely swung the momentum as well, and definitely helped us as a team.
Talk about that play you had at the fence.
Yeah, I was striking it the whole way, and I didn't really know what the fence was, to be honest. Coach Deegan was joking with me about if I really needed to jump for that one.
He did.
I think I did. And, it was definitely a big play, and I definitely remember it was a cool one.
Will, you have one of your top pitchers going today, but he doesn't quite have everything that he needs. How were you able to pick up the team by coming in and pitching really well?
Yeah, I think I have the best role on the team, being able to start midweeks and then being able to come in big spots like this. I mean, I kind of live for the moment like that a little bit. It just means a little bit more, and especially in a World Series. We've never been here, and we got to get a win in Game 1, I think. So being able to just come in and clean up that sort of mess a little bit, and then I obviously made my own mess, but I felt very prepared. In the fact that I've kind of seen every scenario this year, whether it's a start, going a long start, or having doing an opener, going 6 innings in relief, whatever it is, I'm just always ready and up for that task, and that's what I was able to do today.
Coach, we talked about Eric's catch. Why don't you go through and just talk a little bit about Vasquez's catch?
Yeah, that was a big play. That was off the bat. That was a hit, and he took one away, and that was special. Now, I also want to say, about Will. Will was our #1 last year for most of the year when Nick was hurt, and this year he takes a role that he said it's the best role of the team, but it's not the easiest role of the team. There's not regular bullpens. He's kind of on call all the time, and you sacrifice a little bit of the personal accolades for this stage, and for him to go out there today in a moment where we needed him. That's what this team's all about. We obviously, personal accolades will come, but that's a special pitcher right there that probably wasn't put in the best situation to have the best personal year, but we're on the stage and he steps up big, and I'm super proud of him for that.
It seems like the rookie teams are winning the games this series. Talk about how important it is to have that first win already in your belt.
Yeah, it's super important. I mean, but so's tomorrow's game. Like tomorrow's game's the one that's kind of the swing game, right? Like so, it's so important. But this is a resilient group. Like we're win or lose, like we would be back here tomorrow ready to go, and that's just the way we're approaching it. This is tournament baseball. First one's always big, and we played it as such. I mean, we ran Nick, we ran Will, and we're going to figure out tomorrow when we get there. But I don't think today's any more important than tomorrow. It's just the one in front of us, and I know it's a little cliche, but that's just the way we approach it.
For Eric and then Coach, we had a great crowd tonight and a lot of support. I know a lot of your guys' former teammates and alums were back. Fans were talk about just being able to play in front of such a great crowd, and then Coach, for you, talk about just what it means for this program. Obviously, it's our first trip here, but this amount of support we've gotten throughout the whole season, not just this weekend. But what does it mean to you to have all these people back supporting us through this journey?
Yeah, being a Cleveland guy myself, kind of coming home, and it was pretty cool to see the amount of fans and support that we had today. So many people put so much time into this program, and we have support systems from all over the country with families and friends and things like that all came out to support us today, and it definitely means a lot, and especially in a year where it's been so special. It's been great to have so many people out to support us. It was a great day. It was cool.
Yeah, I mean, we joke, we kind of 10 years ago we called it Big Red Nation, which it really wasn't, but now it is, and now you have fans from every corner of the country and beyond, and to have so many people back here today was obviously special. It's probably what makes me happiest is seeing other people happy, and this is not easy for us this week. I mean, it's kind of gut wrenching. We're playing, it's hard. But to see, I know how much fun they're having, how much they're enjoying this experience, and we're enjoying it too, but just in a different way. So, it's the special part of this, and it's why we do what we do.
Anyone else? Awesome. Thank you guys. Congratulations.
Thank you guys. Thanks.
Yeah,